We're live, apparently. There we go. We got people in the house. Awesome. Paul Mike, Think Geek Theory. Thank you guys for joining. Computer Geek 34. Awesome. We got people live. So, for you guys watching, this is just a practice run for me because later this week on Friday or Thursday for you US people, I'm doing my first live stream with Mark from Big City because I can't make it into the shop because of COVID. We're going to do a live stream together and do our usual thing. But instead of going for 15 minutes, we might go for maybe 45 to an hour. So I'm going to bring in some guests I have with me. Photosynthesis Lobo. Awesome. Thank you guys for joining. I'm going to bring some guests in. And Vinny, there you go, who spoiled Thor for me. Thank you very much, Vinny. All right, I'm going to bring in some guests. Hi, Sarah H. And first, I'm going to bring in my live stream mentor, who taught me everything I know about live streaming, and that is the one, the only.
Hey! Hello, how are you?
Everybody's favorite YouTube fan. What is going on, guys?
Hey, how are you?
I'm a little bit nervous.
I feel like I just saw you yesterday.
Yeah. I was on 3 streams yesterday. I woke up at 6 a.m. just to be on Grey Man's stream.
Oh, dude.
But yeah, speaking of Grey Man, our next guest is the one and only Grey Man.
Hi, everybody. How is everybody today?
Grey Man. The Grey Man.
At 2 a.m. in the morning.
Keep singing.
I'm good. Believe me.
You can do what a Grey Man can. All right. You're doing well. Oh, we got Ruben Guzman. Cowbunga fam. Yeah. Awesome. Hey, that's the first time I've done that. I clicked on the thing and it happened. All right. Thank you, Grey Man, for joining me so late. And coming up next, we have the amazing. Oh, we got OG Space Buns in the house. What is going on? All right. Next, we've got the powerful, the mighty Gal Gadot.
What's up, guys? That was for you, Sharon.
You know, Russ, we really need to talk to you about your Wonder Woman addiction. I think you need to go to like WWA, you know.
Cool. So thank you guys all for joining. I'm sitting on the inside because I don't want to freak out. Okay, cool. That's all good. Stay Puff in the house as well. Thank you for joining us, Puff. All right. Yeah. I have something to talk about.
Ooh.
I figured since this is a practice run, we'll talk about something. But before we do, let's do this.
That's clever.
Yeah.
How did you get that to come up?
You got to make banners on the side. See, mate, my first grade. You do things that you had no idea about.
That's cool.
Okay, so I'll go. Did all 3 of you guys see the trailers yesterday that came out for DC fandom?
Some of them.
No, you didn't, Sharon. Grey Man?
I think I saw the Batman one today, and I saw one for a game, Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League or something like that.
No, I did see the Batman one. Yeah,
okay. You all saw Batman. Okay, that's good. That's what I want to talk about because that's, I think, the most exciting one. We'll start off with, we got Kachung and Kay Titus in the house.
Hey, Kay.
Batman trailer. We'll start with Sharon and Cade and Rena.
Oh, they didn't see it yet. No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't share it with them because I forgot. But you know what? I snared big time at Robert Pattinson. Huge. I was like, oh my God. The preview was actually really good, and it was spooky, and it was edgy, and I think he's going to kill it, quite frankly. I think he's going to do a really good job. Yeah.
I mean, he has played a vampire. I mean,
yeah, but you know what? With the bad thing, I think he can pull it off. I really do. I think he's going to do good.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the thing that maybe brings him away from the being the Twilight guy. Mm-hmm. Hey, Slim. Oh, Simon Morgan in the house. And Superhero Reviews. Thank you for joining us. Grey Man, what do you think of the trailer?
I didn't know there was going to be questions. I wasn't even wearing any trousers 10 seconds ago, and so I didn't realise I had to. Yeah, I can't remember. I watched it. It didn't look too bad. I didn't realize. I was trying to work out who the villain was. There's like a mystery kind of looking villain. And did he kill blinking Alfred? Was Alfred dead at the beginning of it? It kind of like Alfred might have been dead, but I sort of like half watching it. I was like, is that Alfred that's been killed there? I wasn't too sure what was going on, to be honest. I definitely need to give that a few more watches before I can give a proper critique. But he looked all right as Batman. There was one good scene where he really kicked the crap out of one guy, didn't he?
That guy in the alley, yes.
It was like,
that was badass. Yeah.
And it was like, he went to the point where he's like, okay, he's hit him enough times now. Oh, he's going to hit him some more times. Okay, that's enough. Oh, no, a couple more for good luck, is it? Okay. And it was just kind of like, because there was a big gang of them standing behind the one he was beating up. And he was sort of looking at them as he was doing it, saying, yeah, do you want some of this? Like, he didn't actually say that, but you could tell that's what he was thinking.
It was great. It was. I thought it was a bit weird that he's beating up his friends and beating up that guy, and the guy's friends are just standing there watching it. Like they're a whole gang. Like, we're good. So Russ, what did you think, mate?
I had mixed feelings about it. The action looks good. The costume looks good. But I'm still very much on the fence. I want to see some actual acting scenes with Pattinson as Bruce Wayne and Batman before I get on the hype train.
The I Am Vengeance line didn't do it for you?
We'll see. I'm still not convinced by sparkly Batman yet.
Yeah, look, I don't think he really looks like a good Bruce Wayne, but I always thought when they first picked him out, I always thought, everyone's going to think of him as the Twilight guy. But a lot of these times you think that, and people step up to the role, I think.
Yeah.
So, I was always confident that he could probably do it.
Yeah. Hopefully he goes in there and just completely crushes it.
Yeah. No, I think the trailer looked really good, I thought.
I was going to say he probably would be a really good playboy. I'm sure he's probably got like the playboy.
He's got the
kind
looks
of,
for it. He's a good-looking kid.
Yeah, I'm sure that's kind of
yeah.
like, because I mean, in Mask, it's not like you see his face, so that's when really his acting comes into play. Yeah. But then when he's out of the mask, I bet you he's just got the whole playboy thing down.
Well, and we've seen a couple movies with him outside of Twilight, and he's actually really good. I don't remember the name of the one where he was in the Twin Towers.
It was the Twin Towers movie.
Yeah. And he was really good in that.
Really?
So yeah, I mean, he definitely has the acting chops to pull it off, and I loathed Christian Bale. So
really?
And I hated that other idiot too, Affleck. I hated both of them.
Oh, I can't believe you don't like Affleck Batman.
Oh,
he made a better Daredevil, not a Batman.
Affleck.
I genuinely enjoyed him as the original Daredevil, but not as Batman. No,
I'm still pissed off at him for cheating on Jennifer Gardner. I'm sorry. Anybody who's willing to cheat on Jennifer Gardner is the biggest moron on the face of the planet. So
I thought it was the other way around. I thought she cheated behind his back. I remember hearing, but I don't know. I don't follow the Hollywood. I'm just got a new idea. I'm going to be doing Cade videos from now on. I'm going to stealing his ideas for burning blocks. I'm going to start making some scenery out of old cardboard boxes and that. I'm coming for your channel, Cade. Burning blocks 100.
Wait, Cade hit 900 subscribers. That's insane, Cade. And editing. I was watching your Minecraft video yesterday, and I had no idea what was going on, but it's still just the editing, and it's really good, man.
I got to know, man, what's your secret on gaining subscribers? What kind of tags are you using, man? I need some tips.
Every single one. You should see his list of tags. It's insane.
Yeah,
he copies and pastes them, and
Yeah, there's websites you can go to that just has them already pre-made for you, and it's really helpful.
Nice.
But we were so lucky because right before I went on Comigori's, he was at 796.
Yeah.
796. And so they were kind enough to let me do a shout out. I don't know if that shows. Yeah, all of those are his hashtags.
Do you do that on your video description?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's a secret.
Yeah.
Because I only use 10.
Oh yeah, no, there's I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, my computer says there's over 2,000. So
hashtags.
Yeah,
I like
the computer tells you how many.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I don't know if anyone can see your hashtags, but I kind of make jokes in my hashtags all the time. Like I did something about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I went Donatello, Raphael, Leonardo, the other one, because I couldn't remember what it was called, so I just put the other one as a tag. So that's kind of stupid things that I do in my tags.
That's hilarious.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh. But everybody on that show was super supportive, and I think because there were so many views, I think there was 500 views on that Comic-Bories.
Yeah, I went from 794.
Well, they got him to 800 during the show.
Yeah.
And then over the course of the next week, he just
Up 100 subs.
and then
Awesome.
he went. Yeah, then he went down
like 10.
Yeah, and then I gained again, and now I'm at an even
900.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was at like 903 or 904, and then it bumped. It's always fluctuating.
Yeah.
So.
I got my 1,500 subs finally, but I had to do it the old-fashioned way. I did it the old-fashioned way, human sacrifice, basically. Human sacrifice once a month. And that got me the 1,500 subs. It's, it's got to be done sometimes.
You got to do what you got to do.
That's amazing.
Kavi was saying you can only use 3 hashtags. I think when you put hashtags in your comments, only the first 3 show up in the title or something.
The title,
I think the rest will tag though. I think.
Yeah. So like if you look up cats, your video will pop up under the cats category, even if it's like the 50th hashtag you have on there. Yeah. So
hashtag. That's okay. I don't know if I'm going to do as many as you, Cade, but maybe I'll add more hashtags.
Well, yeah, there's a limit of 500 words, so or 5,000. I mean,
5,000 words.
5,000 words
For hashtags?
for description.
For in general.
Yeah.
Words or characters?
I think it's 5,000 characters. I think it's.
Well,
I don't know how many words.
Characters.
I think actually.
Gotcha.
I don't know what's the limit on words. Yeah.
Still, that's a lot of hashtags. Yeah. So anyway,
there's 600 people watching. Okay, cool. Shout out to just a few more people who've joined. We got Carvey from Comic Book NYC, David Sherlock, my buddy, Aussie buddy. We got a lot of Aussies in the house. This is good. Con in the house from Sydney. This is good. We got people watching. I didn't think. Stacey's Fat Stacks, Spirit Comics. Thank you guys for joining us.
Think Geek Theory saying that he's been sacrificing, but he's wondering if he's doing it at the wrong time. It's all about the incantations, Think Geek. You got make sure you're pronouncing the incantations correctly over the sacrifice. Just message me, I can help you with that, of the correct incantations for next time, yeah?
It's
no
like
point wasting bodies.
This is a pronunciation video on his channel. How to pronounce something correctly.
How to pronounce the correct arcane rites. That's the one. Yeah, that's my next video.
Getting back to the Batman preview really quick, did you guys think that the duct tape at the beginning was super spooky? Like just the sound and how they like made it so loud that I thought it was like super spooky. But I agree with Gray Man. It was really confusing. You don't really know what's going on a whole lot. Really the part in the alley for me was the shiny part, just because you understood that part. Oh, he's beating up a bad guy. That's awesome. But the rest of it was super confusing to me.
But maybe it should be a mystery because the whole movie is going to be a mystery, isn't it? It's the Riddler.
At first, when I saw the face taped up, I thought maybe they were going to bring in Hush. Are you familiar with him, Sharon? Hush was it's hard to explain, but he was basically this guy, without giving too much away, that wanted to be like Bruce Wayne, and he carved up all these victims' faces and made himself a face that looked just like Bruce Wayne's.
Ew.
Yeah.
I didn't quite get that first bit. That bloke had been suffocated to death, hadn't they, with duct tape, and he'd written over it, "Stop telling lies" or something like that, hadn't he? Over the like. I'm assuming the guy was suffocated to death by duct tape, and then they written something over. And I thought that was Alfred for some reason. It looked like it happened inside a mansion, and I was thinking Wayne Manor or something. But And also, Batman seems to be quite friendly with the cops. There's scenes. There's a lot of. He's like in a room with a lot of policemen.
Oh yeah, he just like strides right in. I like what Vinny has to say there that they're going to make him a detective rather than a superhero. That would be cool to actually have him focus more on that.
Yeah.
That's what the movie was going to. I think that's what the intention was for this movie, to make him more of a detective instead of just the guy who goes around beating people up.
Well, I hope so, because I mean that is what, you know, Batman was originally known for. Was, yeah, he has all these gadgets and yeah, he knows how to fight, but he would use his resources to solve crimes, almost like Sherlock Holmes style.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not adverse to a bit of interrogation every now and again, though, as well. You know, he has been known to scare the pants off of people to make them, you know, tell him the truth.
Batman's like, I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to give you multiple concussions.
Right. Yeah. That's what made the animated series so good, though, was because it focused on all of those elements of him. It wasn't just him being a badass all the time. You know, he did figure things out and puzzle things through. And
you always saw him like looking at something.
You saw him actually figure things out. Yeah.
The animated series was just amazing.
I loved the parts when he would explain to the villain how he caught them. It's like rubbing it in their face that they messed up.
Well, here, you left your ID at the gas station you robbed, so it was easy to find you.
Oh gosh.
What about the game, Russ? What did you think about the Gotham Knights? Did you see the trailer for that?
Oh man, that looks amazing. I came very close to doing a reaction video to it, but I didn't want to.
You didn't
like
actually
jump on Perry's bandwagon.
Did you actually see any game footage in that trailer, though? Did you?
Well,
yeah, that looked amazing.
With Batgirl in it.
Court of Owls. It's going to be awesome.
All I saw looked like an animation is all that I saw, like an animation, like a little mini short.
So there was another video that I watched where it had like, I don't know, maybe one of the game directors talking about, and it was like, he was like, this is like X amount of hours into the game progression for Batgirl, and you see the actual gameplay, and then she gets up and fights Mr. Freeze and stuff. Look really good, man. And you can play online multiplayer. Like, dude.
I know you got to be excited for Red Hood being a player in it.
Exactly.
Awesome.
I can play Red Hood. But yeah, you can't play Batman, so Sharon has no interest. Did you see, so in the trailer, Sharon, Batman's dead.
Oof. Well, that's it. That I won't watch it. Just like
really
that Jones Lego video. I don't know if you guys saw that, where I was the Lego, and he's like, well, you know, Batman's dead or whatever, and I get pissed and I slam the door. That's basically
I think I've already figured out the plot of the game though with Batman.
It's not the
guarantee he's not dead.
So the Grant Morrison one, is it when he's lost in time?
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to tie into the Court of Owls with the Talon. I think he's going to be kidnapped and brainwashed and be the Talon for the Court of Owls. I think that's going to be the twist. Spoilers, folks! You heard it here first. Subscribe.
Yeah,
I broke the story.
Did you? So they also did a few other trailers. They did the Suicide Squad game and also movie.
They're doing a sequel.
Yeah, and it's really weird. 50 characters, and I don't know any of them.
I think it's going to be more like a soft reboot of the Suicide Squad than a sequel. It's going to be a lot of the same actors, but it's not going to be a direct sequel. It's more like a soft reboot. It said, I think the trailer said something about it was set in the 1970s.
Oh,
in a different era. Yeah, it looked pretty awesome. I didn't see the game trailer yet, but the movie trailer looked good.
The game trailer was another just story one. I don't think it showed gameplay. It was just like a part of the story, and like Superman shows up, and like he's meant to be like who they're fighting against.
Wow,
yeah,
that's crazy.
It looked like Justice League had gone evil, didn't it? Because he melts turns some guy to ash, didn't he?
Yeah, and so we're gonna fight Superman.
I wonder if that's going to tie into like in the Injustice games at all. Kind of an alternate universe game, maybe.
It was amazing.
There was no way that Suicide Squad team could take on Superman. He could have killed them all in about 1 second flat.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
If he was
I
really
like
evil.
Cillian Murphy as an actor in general. Cillian Murphy's amazing. Are you guys familiar with him?
Yeah.
He was from the
Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Is he not in Peaky Blinders?
He was from.
He did Red Eye, the movie Red Eye. Oh, he was so good in that movie.
He was also in Columbo, right?
Is that the guy that was in Insidious?
Ooh, I haven't seen that. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. You don't watch horror movies, do you?
No, sir.
Sharon doesn't watch anything. She doesn't. Before, when she was like, "I don't like Affleck," she doesn't like any actor. Like ages ago, I was like, "Oh, I saw Joker," and she's just like, "No, I hate Joaquin Phoenix. I won't watch that movie."
Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, I don't know. I watch old stupid stuff. Like,
Well, we all watch old movies.
yeah,
I mean,
like the Sherlock Holmes with Basil Rathbone, and like the black and white.
we're watching MacGyver.
Yeah, I mean we
MacGyver.
watch old stuff that doesn't make me have bad dreams because I'm a big baby.
So do none of you guys get Peaky Blinders where you live? You've not heard of that program? Because it's massive in the UK. So Cillian Murphy, he does a Brummie accent, a Birmingham accent. It's like a gang from like between the wars, I think. And he's like, they used to keep razor blades in the caps of their peaks of their caps, so they'd slash them across people's faces like that. So that's why they're called the Peaky Blinders. And he plays like the head of the Peaky Blinders. I'm surprised it hasn't come over to you on BBC or something like that. It might reach your countries at some point. It's really popular over here. It's on about the 4th season or something.
Huh, wow.
Haven't
He's
heard
a
of
good
it. I
actor.
don't watch anything,
My missus watches it. It's not my thing.
No.
Yeah, OG Space Sponge has heard of it. There you go. I don't feel like an idiot now.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
Okay, it's on Netflix. I haven't watched anything in. Yeah, the only things I do watch is comic book related stuff now. That's the only stuff I go out of my way to watch.
We're watching Lucifer right now. It's really good. Does that count?
That's comic based.
That
That
is
is
a comic
comic-based,
based.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a DC comic.
That
This is a good series.
that
I
has
know.
But
Tom Welling in it, doesn't it? From Smallville.
yeah, he
there is
was
one
in
thing.
last season. Yeah.
Okay.
There is one
Yeah.
thing. I'd just like a moment to recognize the fact that every super move in Injustice would instantly kill anyone, and it's so unrealistic. Okay, my piece is over.
Oh well, yeah. He just had a sleepover with a friend, and they played Injustice. Have you guys ever played that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I've got the sequel, Injustice 2. I play it a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I've got like
Played the Flash.
300 hours into it.
Oh my gosh.
If it's not Skyrim or Fallout, I don't play it.
Yeah. I'm like, how many people went into this graphics? Like, wow.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
what they can do.
How can you play 300 hours of Injustice? Wouldn't you have finished the game by then?
Well, it's multiplayer online. You can take it online, fight other people. You can
okay.
just grind for gear in the towers, do whatever. There's even an AI mode if you want. You can set it up and have the AI fight for you to grind for gear pieces if you want. All you have to do is just push X when the match is over.
Morgan, no spoilers.
Hey, JoJo.
I got a few people, bearded comic bros in the house. Got JoJo in the house. Mark Knapp. Awesome. I didn't think anyone was going to watch. This is kind of cool. So for those who are just joining us, the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm going live this Friday or Thursday for all you US people with Mark. I'm doing the NOOB Rebirth live because I can't go into the comic shop because of COVID. So just plugging that one more time.
Well, what's the theme going to be? You got a theme for it? Are you just going to talk about what comics are?
I think I'm going to do comic book spec and my collecting habit because I need to.
Man, I'm out of here.
Hey, Kenny, how are you? I think it's just going to be about just about that sort of thing because I know a lot of people are screwed over like yourself. I'm going to bring your story up, Russ, about how your shop is not putting books aside for you even though they're on your pull list, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's
I had
crap.
2 on the pull list, and he just I don't want to get into a rant right now.
Yeah, okay. Don't worry, I'll rant for you this Friday.
What, you sold them to someone else?
Sorry?
You took them out and sold them to someone else?
No, my shop owner, he's basically a flipper. If any book has spec on it, he says he didn't get it in, but a few days later, I'll go in the shop and I'll see it on the wall for the eBay prices.
Exactly right. So same thing. There's a shop down here. I won't name it. Alternate Worlds, and one of my friends, he has a pull list with them, and every time a spec book comes out, he'll show up. And he's, "Where's that book?" Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. We must. And then a week later, he'll see it on the wall at like 3 times the price, and that's crap, man. What's the point of having a pull list?
Wow.
If you can't respect your regular customers who putting the bread and butter on your table, then you don't deserve to be in business.
Right.
And then so I'm also going to talk about my collecting habits because I'm really starting to struggle with the amount of money I fork out each week, and I need to buy new boxes like everybody 2 weeks now, because like I'll buy like 5 titles and there'll be like 20 books because I buy all the different variants and stuff.
Oh
really
my gosh.
You need to get that variant out of your system, mate. You need to start, like a scourge, like a cat of nine tails. Every time you buy a variant, you got to give yourself like 10 lashes to get that out of your system, and that way you won't spend so much money and you'll have more space.
Yeah,
that's my suggestion anyway.
No, I didn't say Alternate Worlds, Jojo. What are you talking about? I didn't say Alternate World. I didn't say it.
He's got a little something in his throat.
Yeah, but it's hard not to cover buy books. I had to break myself of that. When I first got back into it, I was buying everything I could get my hands on, multiple covers. Oh, this cover's shiny. I got to get it.
Yeah.
Then I came to a point where I was like, no, I want to save up for these certain books. So I cut my new books down to only what I was reading.
I think because what I'm thinking I should really do is start buying, like I said, I need to catch up on all the classic classic stories, right? So I'm thinking I should just start buying trades, like single issues. I got enough unread stuff. I'm good for like a year or two. If I start buying trades instead and just doing cover buys of the covers I really like, I feel like, but once I start buying a series, if I've got it from number one, I find it hard to, stop getting it.
But you got to save your money so that you can come to Japan, because you want to save it for that dream trip, right?
Something in your throat.
Sounded like Colorado.
Oh,
I meant Japan, though, of course.
It sounded like Alternate World to me when you coughed then live too. That was weird. That.
Colorado.
Apparently, everybody just has like
Colorado
word coughs.
syndrome.
Yeah.
Like
Simon, I have not read the stuff you've given me yet. Don't worry, there's some of it that's definitely on my to-do list. I don't buy any multiple covers as I used to. The reason is many of the variant covers look like crap. Come on, man. Some of those variants are banging.
I got it. The new Wonder Woman Middleton cover.
oh my god!
Just fire.
You mean this one?
Yeah. I mean, look at that cover, Sharon. That's artwork.
No, that is admittedly very pretty.
Middleton is just a killer artist.
It's a nice cover, but then you don't need other versions of it, is my point.
No.
Exactly.
You
don't need the A and B and C cover.
Yeah, just get whatever cover you like the most out of that particular,
Exactly.
Because the inside is going to be exactly the same.
You didn't buy it, did you, Russ?
No.
Good, because this one is actually for you, remember? It's yours.
Yeah. Appreciate that, brother.
Your way. What's going on in the chat? Middleton cover is amazing. Yes. There's so many Middleton covers I want. He did a lot of good Aquaman ones as well.
Yeah. The Batgirl run he did was awesome too.
The Batgirl one's good too. What you talking about, fool? All right. Anyone got Grey Man?
Yes, mate.
You don't collect any modern comics, you say, but I often do see you grab them as well.
Yeah, when they go cheap, like 3 months or 6 months after if I can buy them for a third of the price, for £1 each, rather than like £3.50 each, I will get them.
That doesn't happen here. Like back issues here are like $6 to $10 still. So like
I'll happen all the time, but some
Sorry, go.
It does happen. I get a lot of mine from Facebook. There's lots of Facebook groups of people like selling their doubles and stuff they don't want, and you can quite often get them. There's this Batgirl variant I saw people showing like a few months back. Like I can't remember who it is, and like I was just seeing people going, "Oh, I bought this for £50, blah blah blah," and I saw someone selling it for £2, and I thought, might as well buy it for £2. You know what I mean? Maybe it is worth that, and he's put the wrong price on it, but I'm going to buy it off him anyway, and maybe it'll go back up again. Who knows? I don't know, but yeah, if you wait, if there's a hot book, obviously you might be screwed to get that one at a future date, but a lot of the other ones you can pretty much pick up cheap a few months later.
Because you guys always go on about your 50-cent bins and your $1 bins. We don't really like. Mark has like a $1 bin. It's like one short box.
Yeah.
And then other places I don't see it at all.
Caroline's got the hookup. I mean, wherever she goes, she finds all kinds of amazing stuff for like $0.25. I'm like, how in the heck does she do it? She's got some sort of juju going there, some sort of scientist Jean Grey thing going.
I do wonder if it's geographical as well, because I think when I see like all the American channels, I think you've got much greater like wealth of bronze and stuff in your $1 bins. I see people go, "Oh yeah, I got this one for $1 or whatever," and I'm looking at it, go, that would cost me £6, like £10 here. Like I was watching, I think it's Quite Making Music. He bought nearly a full run of Shannon the She Devil for like $1 each, and like I bought one of those for like £15. That was just for one of the issues. So I think you have much better choice. And we've probably in the UK got a better choice than they've got in Australia, maybe. Like when it comes to the cheaper books in the cheap bins, It's my imagination.
What Con's saying here is also true. In Australia, the prices for comics are crap. Like for anything that's a key or anything, it's so overpriced here, but we still kind of have to bite the bullet because the postage from the US is so crazy. By the time like the prices are good in the US. I see prices on eBay. I'm like, the price for the book is good, but then the postage is is more than the book. So,
$50 shipping.
I've seen some like last night I saw a book. It was $66 US for the book, $66 US for postage as well. It's like how
I paid $80 to send you your slab. Yeah, $80
so much from the US. So yes, the other day I bought a book. It was a variant. It was $20 Australian and it was local, and $7.50 postage, so $27.50. And then I saw it in the UK. They had it for $10 for the book, and then another $10 postage. So I ended up getting it $5 cheaper from the UK than I did getting it locally.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, because I mean, just sending our stuff over was $80.
It was $80.
Yeah.
To send
I know, it's crazy too because JPL Flash, he sent me an AOK one time, and to ship from over there to here, it was
cheaper,
like a normal price. Yeah, but if I tried to ship something to him, it would be insane. I don't understand it.
I've noticed that on AOKs for America, and I'm like, oh my God, you paid that much money to send it over.
Yeah.
Well, not to mention, I mean, it sat in San Francisco for like 2 solid weeks. So I paid for like the 2-week shipping, and it's taken Simon, at least a month to get to you now. So I keep pulling it up to find the tracking, and it says it's in Australia somewhere. I don't know.
I think during COVID, express postage will not help. I heard them say that at the post office when I went and sent stuff to the US. So I sent a thing to Metarog. It took just over 2 months. I sent a thing to Matilda Gothica. It took over 3 months to get there.
Oh my gosh!
And she was like, "Hey, you got that badge yet?"
Oh my gosh! Speaking of which, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm wearing your pin.
Yes,
I have it on my purse. I carry it with me everywhere I go. So I have it on my bag everywhere.
That's one thing, Gray Man. When I sent you that AOK, you're the only person I ever forgot to put a badge and card in there. So I'm gonna felt really bad.
Whenever I send an AOK, I always forget to put a note in there. I don't know if I've ever put a note in an AOK, and I see people like, "Oh, there was a note," and I go, "Did I send you a note?" And I said, "I didn't send you an AOK, did I? I just sold you some comics, didn't I? I never sent you an AOK."
And you threw in some. Yes.
Okay,
Sharon,
right,
the first time I sent Sharon won a pop vinyl for my first giveaway, and I sent it. I was in such a hurry when I sent it. I sent it off. I was like, oh man, I didn't even write a note. I felt so bad. So I tried to write notes.
No, but you sent us a beautiful note the last time, so that was really nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I always, whenever I mail people books, I always put like a little thank you note in there. And every single time I forget to put the note in before I tape up the box. So I have to cut one of the edges to the box open so that I can slide it in there and then have to retape it again. It's so annoying.
You remember today, though.
Thanks to you.
There you go. I can send you guys all some Vegemite, $30.
I'm good.
Cool.
No. I know a lot of times what I do, if I'm going to send somebody something, I buy it directly from a website, Entertainment Earth, Hot Topic, something like that, and just have it shipped from there directly to them.
Oh, that's smart.
And so most of the time mine don't have a note unless there's a little thing where it can let you add a gift note to the order.
She's 4 months to Canada from Australia. I bought Funkos. Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Pop culture. Pop culture's in my state. They're
Oh yeah,
biggest pop dealers in the world apparently. So
Wow.
but just so you know, Sharon, when I do come visit, I'm gonna like buy all these books on eBay and get them sent to you, so that I can come over and pick them up from you.
I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. I have an empty short box sitting up there. You're more than welcome to use it.
I've even had some local stuff. Jamie, who's Think Geek Theory, I bought something off eBay on the 9th, and it's from Sydney, and it still hasn't arrived. I bought a couple of Angela books, like Marvel.
So it's not indigenous to just here. I mean, that's kind of interesting to know.
It shouldn't be taking that long.
Chapped. Yeah.
Because I think at the moment when you send international, what's happening is it gets to the airport or whatever, and it's like it has to sit there for like a week before they actually send it. I feel like that's what's happening. And then it comes here and it has to quarantine for a week.
It is actually in response to COVID. If you are sending anything overseas, they have to let it sit for 10 to 14 days before they move it.
But why would they squat it here? Wouldn't they squat it there instead? I mean,
because they don't want to send it overseas before anybody handles it from here to there. Supposedly, COVID can sit on cardboard boxes for 3 days
or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So they purposely leave the boxes
Nobody knows,
alone.
though. I mean, who tested that?
I don't know, but they leave things alone for at least 10 days before they send it over, cross seas or whatever. It's weird.
I don't get it. But yeah, like Kenny sent me a sketch cover over 3 weeks ago, and I'm just sitting here like dying to see it. And every day I'm at the letterbox all sad like that it hasn't arrived. So,
yeah. Well, at least you have good stuff coming in your mail soon.
Right.
So
I also got I was on JP's 1,000 subs the other day, and I won.
Oh yeah, you won a prize! Congratulations!
Oh, nice. Congrats, man.
I didn't even know. So I was watching like I was watching another live stream on my phone. I was kind of like doing both, and then I saw them doing the giveaway. You had to put a number into the chat, so I just typed a random number and I won. I didn't even know what I won, and then I went back and checked what I won, and it was bloody a signed Jim Lee Superman comic.
Oh, awesome!
Wow, that's awesome.
And I offered him shipping, and then we were trying to work something out, and then he worked out a cheaper way to send it to me. So he was like, "That's all good. I'll cover it." And I'm like, "Woo-hoo-hoo." So
do you remember the number you won with?
44.
It was 44. Yeah. Not that I'm stalking you or anything. It's not like I paid attention to something like that. No, I put in 50, so I clearly lost. Dang it.
You were close.
Yeah, well.
I was close. I put 47.
Oh, you were close.
Oh.
Yeah.
How about that one? They did that thing about 88. That was crazy. Can you remember that? Mm-hmm. So I think it might have been the last giveaway, right? Whoever giveaway for number 88. And I typed it at least once, right? And then they kept going, no one's typed this number yet. And then they said it's between 80 and 90. And literally the chat just went crazy, right? And they were like going, I can't believe no one said it. And then they said it was 88, and like 10 people were like, we said 88. And apparently, because 88's a Nazi number, because
Yeah.
8 is the eighth letter. H is the eighth letter of the alphabet. So 88 is meant to be Hail Hitler.
I didn't know that. Wow.
And
That's
so apparently,
crazy.
apparently they censor it out if you type 88.
Wow.
It's crazy.
I noticed they've started censoring weird stuff as well.
Let me
'Cause,
try this in your chat.
Over Easy Mode was writing to me about a new video he'd done. It's like Slave Girls from Beyond the Stars or something like that. I can't remember what it was called. And every time he typed slave in, his comment was completely blocked and it wouldn't show up because he typed in the words. So they've got some weird kind of censorship filters on the YouTube chat now.
Weird.
I just put 88 in there, so
Yeah,
let's see.
Did it pop up? Yeah, I know. I want to know.
Because I don't see how you can stop putting 88 in because it's just a number. You know, it may mean something to some idiots, but it means a number to everybody else. You
It
know,
can also mean Hail Hydra, so I mean,
There's so many hidden things that I have no idea. Yeah.
because 18 is another number that the right wing use a lot because it's Adolf Hitler, AH. So you'll see like Combat 18, like hate groups and stuff like that. So you can't just start censoring everybody. You'd be censoring my year of birth next, 69, because I don't know why. 69 apparently is rude for some people. I'm not too sure what it means, but maybe one of the young people in chat can let me know. But I've heard it means something.
I'm not, no comment.
No comment. I got little ears.
That's
here.
my birth
They-
year. That's my birth year. So I'm like Rayman
So-
69 everywhere, and I don't know. I get some looks. I don't understand it.
Hey, Andre. Spirit Comics did it. Nice.
Oh, I figured it out.
18 words instead. Yeah.
That's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, if only we did that on the giveaway, we would have won if we spelt it out.
There you go.
what if you type 2 8s but you put them away from each other with a space?
Yeah.
I love how you guys are trying this. Like,
Gotta experiment with YouTube systems, man. Gotta put it to the test.
You got to wonder what else they're like censoring. I mean, just because it's like,
This logo got 8.8 to go.
yeah.
That works too. Oh, we've worked our way around. Now we can be Nazis.
oh
Oh gosh. Simon.
No,
YouTube
we just want to type
algorithm.
88.
Well, it's funny because like 8 is actually a lucky number for a lot of Asian cultures.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So, like, if you come down here, you'll see a lot of rich Asian people have their number plates customized and have as many 8s as they can have.
Really? Interesting.
Because 8 is like their lucky, is like their 7. You know, 7's meant to be lucky.
So if 88 sort of stands for Heil Hitler, I'm assuming you can't type in Heil Hitler. I don't know if anyone wants to try that, but I don't know if you want to try that. But,
That's what
but
Get the streams banned.
Let's not try that.
Yeah, all of a sudden,
You'll get a few, trust me.
Yeah, it just crashes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I'll never leave you.
FBI knocks on your door.
yeah,
Oh boy. You.
What?
I don't know. It's a very strange thing. I just got to plug myself in.
It's got to be getting close to 3 a.m. there for you,
Yeah.
mate.
Huh?
It's got to be getting close to 3 a.m. for you, mate.
Oh, yeah, 1:45. Yeah, it's all right. I've only got like 50 videos to do tomorrow. I'm good. Got to wake up. Got 3 videos I'm planning to do tomorrow before I go to my girlfriend's. And then it's cat footage. It's like cat footage all the rest of the day. It's like, yeah, come on, cats. Do that cat thing that you do.
You have
Get
cute
my camera out.
Those are fun.
Do that cat stuff. Like that.
Do that thing that the cat
That's
do.
funny.
Yeah.
Well, we're actually going to go because it is a school night for Cade. He has school tomorrow, and he's in huge denial. Yes. So we got to.
Remember
Yeah.
to learn things. Learn things tomorrow, Cade. Learn lots of interesting things.
But the first week isn't going to be anything except for teachers going, "Hey, we teachers."
Well, no.
Oh, is it?
Back
is it
into school. No.
It's first day back after all the COVID,
It
is
is,
it?
good to learn, it is good to learn things, though. I agree.
Yeah.
Learning is overrated.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're going. Terrible. There, you Wonder Woman lover, you.
Before you go, Sharon, what's going on your channels? Let us know. Let the people know before you run.
This week we've got Elizabeth, your comic fangirl. She's going to be on our show. She hasn't decided what she wants the theme to be yet, but we're super excited because she is a sweetheart. Are you doing a 900 sub celebration?
When I get to like 910.
Right.
Because I don't want
bubble.
50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens. That happens.
If your characters are doing a stream, can Crocker Smile come and join in? Like if you do like a, you know,
Yes.
a nothing but cuddly toy stream, we can just stand it. That kind of thing.
What? I actually just bought him green screen gloves so that he can wear the green screen. So
That's
that'd
cool.
be interesting to play with.
Yeah.
And we need to decide what we're going to do for our next food around the world thing. I keep looking for octopus, and I have no idea even where to buy it.
We used to sell it
and
at Safeway, and now it's
not
gone.
there.
But it's not worth it.
Simon
Why?
challenged me. Well, because Simon challenged me, I'm not gonna turn away from the
There's
challenge.
secret-
How about
No.
blood pudding? Black pudding, which is like made up of blood. You could try that maybe. I'm sure you could get that from a delicatessen. A bit of black pudding.
I don't know that I could do that, Graham.
It can't be any worse than squid.
I think I'd rather do the tiny octopus. I don't know.
Poor little octopus.
Roger says it's not bad. I trust
Poor little
Roger.
cuddly octopus.
Sushi.
They've got 8 arms
for me,
to cuddle
man.
you, and you want to eat them. That's disgraceful. I can't believe you could do such a thing. They've got 8 little cuddly arms and little cuddly tickly tentacles,
Oh
and
my
like
gosh!
you know,
quit.
super huggable suckers on all their arms and all that, and you're just gonna go.
Squirming in pain as you eat them.
Well, I don't know if you guys do. You guys know who Bear Grylls is?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, did you guys ever see the episode where he was surviving and he was in the ocean and he hacks off this thing from an octopus and one of the suckers stuck to the inside of his throat as he was trying to get it down? Oh, blah, 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 blah. I don't know how he does some of the things he does in that show.
Just don't eat it live.
Yeah, there's actually YouTube channels of that, isn't there? People just eating live like squids and stuff like that.
In Korea, they like doing that.
A hot sauce challenge sounds more doable.
The things
Oh,
people do for the internet.
Oh.
I can't say anything.
Challenge. I'm always up for doing silly things, you know me.
Well, I mean,
There's a difference between
the spoon of Vegemite.
Silly
though.
things and just no.
True.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, definitely. So that's what we've got kind of going on. We will need to chat and figure out what we're. If I have to eat octopus, you guys have to do something too.
Yeah, I'll eat anything but licorice.
I'll
don't
eat
like
licorice. Bagsy me eating licorice.
Oh, I love black licorice. It's so good.
Oh,
Oh,
I know. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Honestly, I hate it. So it'd be a really good challenge if I have to eat some. Honest.
Yeah, it's like that's why the other night on Old Wolf stream when I drank the absinthe has a very aniseed licorice kind of flavor, which made it. So I knew I was going to throw up. I just didn't know how epic of a night it was going to be.
oh,
Wait.
It was so bad. It was. I literally can't remember the night. That's how good it was.
oh, I'm so sorry.
Have you checked to make sure you don't have any new tattoos?
Maybe in places I can't see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's amazing. Thanks for having us on. We really appreciate
Bye.
it.
Thanks for joining us.
We'll
All right,
see
guys.
you. Bye-bye, guys.
And then there were 3. All
Yeah.
right. I'll probably only be on for a little bit longer. Anything, maybe we'll plug your channels. Russ, what do you got planned? You've been pumping out videos like crazy. We're going to catch up on all your entire collection videos.
Yeah, I put those out recently. I got my first channel merch recently. Got some decals made by a friend of mine.
Do you want to know something funny? I went to that website to try to check into it yesterday. This website does not ship to Australia.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No stickers for me. But
I got in touch with her and sent her the picture, and she said she could make them. So I'm just letting her sell them. She's getting all the proceeds from them.
fair enough. So any videos you got planned coming up?
I need to get back on my random read series. I've been slacking on that. It's been a couple weeks. But other than that, I don't really know. I've thought about maybe doing a gameplay stream here and now again.
Are you going to get Are you going to get the Avengers game when it comes out? Are you interested in that?
Nah. I was. Then I saw all the reviews and beta footage, and it's just nothing but a microtransaction, pay to play thing. And that killed me on it. Always online. I wanted a single player experience like the Spider-Man PS4 game, and that's not it.
Fair enough. But yeah, because I wasn't going to get the PS5 just because I don't really do much gaming anymore to justify me buying the console straight away. But if they're going to release Spider-Man, because that game was damn good.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm confused right now of what I should do with that. Greyman, tell the people some of your 50 video ideas you got going.
Oh, no, not much. I just got to do some contest entries. I try and do some contest entries because it's just sort of got an easy kind of stuff to do. Got my daily blogs, do my cat video, but I've been kind of like not so busy actually because I've got to go to my girlfriend's. I can't really do much videos around there because I haven't got much to do there. Got no comic books much, and then I'm going to be dad's to do his podcast with him. So I might try and get him to do some of his vinyl again, and it's possible we might go out for a few days around on the coast, and I might do some filming when I'm out with him on the coast, the seaside kind of thing. And then it's my birthday a week after that, so. Again, I'm not sure how much I'll be doing, but I'll try and do a stream on my birthday, and that's about it. Oh, we're also on the September the 6th. I shall be doing the trivia challenge on Night Tiger's channel. It's me, the trivia genius, the big. Look at the size of this head. Just imagine how much trivia there must be stuck inside this head about comic books. And I'm going to face off against what's it? Well, I can't remember the names. Some small piffling channel, Meta Rag or something like that, and Chumpy 66 and King of Penguins or something like that. I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, I'm obviously going to win that. So yeah, make sure you tune in to watch me crush the American. I'm going to do some 80s wrestling promos. You Yanks, you all going down. You haven't got the class of us Brits. That kind of thing. But I think actually I'm going to come last because they're all blinking. They all know their stuff.
Is that just going to be like a one-off episode, or is he doing like multiple ones where other people are facing off and
it's Night Tiger's 1,000 sort of subscribers celebration. If it goes well, then there's no reason he might think, oh, I like that, I might do that again, and other people who know more than me might get involved. But
I'd love to see. Yeah, like obviously you're very good with your knowledge. There's so many people out there that know so much. Metarog's obviously very good. Over Easy Mode, I mean, he's very knowledgeable. Max Washington, you know him? Max Washington songs. He does that. He has a channel and he plays music and he just sort of films his comic books while he's playing his music.
All right.
Yeah, I've seen him.
He always leaves comments, man, and I learned so much from just his comments on my videos.
Ranger Slayer would be really good. Ranger Slayer knows so much, and also Paulo Costa as well.
Paulo Costa.
Yeah.
I would have my money on that guy. That's who I put my money on. Because he, anytime he knows the history of comic books. He's very good.
But when it comes to trivia, though, it's just a matter of luck. Sometimes with the questions in it, sometimes you might get the questions that suit your, or you might be watching and the other person's answers, and you're like, I know that one. And when it comes to yours, you'd be like, I don't know any of these. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of luck, isn't it? Really.
I saw, I think it was maybe Comic Head 84. He might have done a trivia thing a while back, and because I remember seeing Metarog up against one, and Metarog lost, and I was so shocked.
Was it modern questions though?
No, I can't quite remember. It was a little while ago. Because
I kind of had an idea about doing a trivia thing, but I was like, oh, it's a bit like hard work. And I was like, but now I'm getting more used to streaming. I was thinking of like getting like, I don't know, 10 people and having like a golden age round, a silver age round, a bronze age round, a copper age round, a modern round, and like just do one person at a time. And when it gets to each round, it'll be like, now do you want Marvel or DC? And then there'll be like 2 choices from that. But I'll keep the same set of questions for everybody. And there'll be a matter of luck and which ones they choose. And I'll film like all 10 of them 10 days in a row and like get all the points up and all that. And then after that, put them up one at a time so people could work out, I thought that might be interesting for people to watch, but it's like, it's an awful lot of work. So I'll probably never bother.
Work is one thing you do not enjoy doing, is it?
I don't mind doing the work if you think you're going to get people watching it, but when you do like put an effort in and now you get like 10 people, it's like, that was another wasted day.
Yeah. Well, I might leave it there because I am getting really cold. I need to like do something. But yeah, thanks to everyone who's joined us. This is literally just a practice. So I'll just plug once again this Friday or Thursday for most of you people. I'm doing a live stream with Mark from Big City Comics, and we're going to do our usual thing, but we'll talk for longer because it's a live stream. So yeah, thank you all of you guys for joining us.
I might be interviewing a band at that time. Actually, I've got a band interview on Thursday, so
It'll be about the same time as unless you're interviewing that band at 2 a.m. It'll be similar.
It might be because they're an American band, so it might be 2 in the morning.
We're an American band. We're coming to your town. We're gonna party down. All right, cool. Thank you two for being a part of my first live stream. Yeah,
appreciate the invite, man.
No worries.
Yeah, couldn't have picked better people. So thank you guys, and goodbye. See you guys. How do I end this? Oh my god!
Thanks for watching. Don't push the self-destruct button, whatever you do.
There should be an in-stream button right up there.
There's an in-stream button and there's a destroy everything button. Don't pick the wrong one.
Give us some, may all your news be good news, Gray.
Cut the green wire. Cut the green wire. Oh yeah. Until next time you see Simple Simon, may all your news be good news.
Excellent.
Go Black